Alright everybody, welcome back to my channel. If I seem like I'm acting weird, I am. And that is because I moved. I no longer live in Texas. I live on the lake, a beautiful lake. Nick and I have moved in with his parents. So today, like usual, we're reacting to Amberlynn. I'm sitting outside, so if you hear nature sounds, I'm so sorry. That's just part of my life now. I kind of love it. I started drinking coffee. Alright, so yeah, we're reacting to Amberlynn's new video. What did I watch? I watched something. I can't remember what I watched. Either way, all I remember is being like, what the fuck? And so I'm gonna react to it. It's so, I mean, I know we all know this, but she talks about how she's like, people make a joke out of me, people like, blah, blah, blah. But look at those fucking thumbnails she makes. And she says YouTube chooses them for her. No, anybody who makes a YouTube video knows that there are options there. YouTube doesn't just randomly select one and put it there for you and you have no choice. Can't stand this bitch. Anyways, now that I think it's past the 30-second mark, let's get into it. Is this weed ASMR?
Hey guys, welcome to a new vlog. I know it's been a hot minute. I was trying to figure out, like, why am I not in the mood to film? Like, what has happened?
Because you're a dumb bitch.
Besides the obvious.
Oh, you said, oh, besides the obvious.
Sadness, supposed to be thriving as single Lynn, and right now I'm just,
Why? Why are you supposed to be thriving? You've never once thrived in your life, so I don't know why now, today is the day you think you're supposed to be thriving. Like, what? How many? It hasn't even been 30 seconds of this video, and I'm already like.
I can't say that I 100% am. It's like I don't want to like make all my videos about, oh my god, I'm heartbroken, like I miss my ex, or I miss.
Okay, but that's what you've been doing so far.
That. Like I don't want all my videos, and really it's just like there's a lot of stuff up here. There's a lot of stuff in my heart. There's a lot of stuff I'm just not saying.
I really don't think there's a lot up here.
Expectations that
I really don't think there's actually a lot going on up there. I think it's like the same three things and like a little fucking monkey with symbols. I don't think there's a lot going on up there.
I just kind of have to live life for me in this moment. Stop focusing so hard on like, I need to make the best vlog possible because it's just not happening. So right here we have some dirty clothes.
Oh my god. She's like, why the fuck would I focus on doing my job correctly? Why would I focus on doing a good job at my job? Not Amberlynn. Not Amberlynn. I mean, I don't even know why I'm acting like I had an expectation for her to do a good job. Like, this is solely an anthropological study, okay? And thank you to that girl who's like an anthropologist, reacts to Amberlynn Reid. I watched a couple of her videos and I was like, let me look up what anthropology means, because I remember Cole Sprouse went to college for anthropology. Like, if you were on Tumblr back in the day when he was doing his social experiment, you know. So I didn't know what he was doing. And then I watched her videos on Amberlynn Reid, and I was like, oh, that's anthropology. That's what I'm doing. This is a diet version, an LITE version, light, anthropological study on a human being, because what the fuck is going on with her at all times? She edits these and watches these back, and then uploads it.
Do I have breakdowns where I cry at nighttime all by myself? Yes. But I'm alive, and I'm grateful for certain people in my life. I'm grateful for my fur babies. I'm grateful for you guys. I'm grateful to just be
You are not. I mean,
and
she might be grateful for us, and I'm including myself in that. She might be grateful for us, but that's because we're making her money.
Heal, and it's gonna be a process. And it's like I literally am heartbroken ×2. And it's not something that I want to like talk about, but it's so heavy on my chest that
how are you heartbroken ×2? She's really saying that the girl she was with before, like, is she saying Jade? I can get if she's saying Jade, if she's heartbroken from Jade, but the other girl she met on like DMs, never even met her in person, talked to her for a week, and she's still talking about her like a month later. How are you still talking about this bitch that you've never even met, that you talked to for maybe 30 seconds, still a month later? You're heartbroken? You were ghosted? You were heartbroken? You fucking had your girlfriend or your ex-girlfriend tell you not to talk to her anymore or talk about her, and now look at you. You are so bizarre, bitch. You are bizarre. She makes me sick. Oh my god, we're only 2 minutes into this video.
I just wanted to let you guys know that, like, these next couple months, behind the scenes, I'm gonna be just, like, hurting a lot. It is what it is. But, like, when me and my recent ex first broke up, like, every day I would come on here and, like, cry to you guys and talk about it and give you these play-by-play updates. That's just not what I want for this. So I think
you truly didn't have to either. You did all that by choice, which was the weirdest part. All of that was a choice that you made, that no one, not a single person, asked you to do. We actually asked you to stop. We said, please stop doing this. So I'm glad you're not going to do it again. I'm glad you're finally listening. I'm back. I wanted to get some lemonade.
So I think that's why right now it's very much like word vomit and just like explaining myself, that if you guys see me, you know, just like kind of down and maybe I go MIA for a little bit, it's just because I'm trying to like fix my broken heart and I just don't know how to do that right now. Okay, so I just got done.
Imagine if every job had a broken heart days off. Sorry, I can't come in. My heart's broken. So you probably won't see me for a couple days. This bitch is so stuck in her own fucking world. Like, she doesn't go outside in the world enough to understand that that is not normal. This is not, she doesn't understand that she is privileged enough. That's who I watched. Amberlynn. I watched her video this morning. I was like, girl, read her for filth. And I was like, the video, because she only showed a couple clips. So I was like, I have to watch this. I have to see what she has to say.
Guys, so it is the next day. I am just getting ready. I'm about to put on some lipstick here. So I really am sad because I don't know, I thought of something because I just found out something. So a lot of you say that, like, I'm looking for a caretaker. And for a minute there, I was just like accepting it because you guys know I do not drive. And I just don't. I don't drive. I have an anxiety. But obviously I am thinking about getting my license. That is something I'm thinking about.
Obviously?
And I get a lot of crap.
How the fuck is that obvious? You always talk about how it gives you anxiety to drive and you don't want to drive. And you've never driven a day in your life and you're 32. How is it obvious that you're trying to get your license? You haven't shown us that you're practicing driving or anything like that. This?
For the fact that I don't drive. But I just found out, all within the span of 24 hours, that y'all's favorite reaction channel doesn't drive. And Tana Mongu, whatever her last name is, I'm bad at pronouncing, as you guys know, she also doesn't drive. It's just like there's a lot of...
That has nothing to do... That's not... People are not saying she needs a caretaker because she can't drive. That's not what people are saying. At all. At all. I want to believe that she's not a dumb bitch, but it's like she says shit like this. Like, how can I not believe she's a dumb bitch?
There are obviously probably people on YouTube who don't drive, and no one says like, oh, you need a caretaker. So I have put 2 and 2 together.
Because Zachary Michael lives in a fucking city, you dumb bitch. Lives in Chicago, you dumb bitch. He probably can drive. He probably does know how to drive. And even if he doesn't, he still takes transportation and can get places without other people. Tana Mojo doesn't have to drive. She lives in Las Vegas. And then LA. Why are you driving in these cities? Where'd you live? Lexington, fucking Kentucky.
I realized that people say that to me because of my weight.
Honestly, you didn't even have to drive either. You could have taken the public transportation in Lexington, Kentucky too. No one is saying this shit because of your weight. They're saying this because you're a dumb fucking bitch. Okay? And the only thing that they're saying about your weight when it comes to you needing a caretaker is you literally can't do some things because you are disabled by your size. And you can't even say you're not.
And I'm feeling sad.
Being 5'2" and 570 pounds is not normal. But that is not why people do not like you. Your weight has nothing to do with why people dislike you. You are a stupid bitch, you are evil, and you're annoying. Like, what do you mean? That has nothing to do with your weight. You could be 120 pounds and be the same fucking personality, be just as fucking annoying. You'd probably be even worse. You'd probably be so much worse. You'd probably be so much worse.
Sad about it. I just don't think,
because you already talk shit about other fat people all the time. You always have something to say about other fat people. When someone else has something to say something about you, that's when you bring all of them to your defense and say, oh, no one says anything about them. That's because you're saying everything about them. So you would, even if you were skinny, you would say that shit about those people. I know you fucking would.
I think it's okay. I literally live on my own. I do everything by myself. I don't need nobody. But yes, I don't drive. And come to find out, a lot of people don't. A lot of people that I thought...
She's acting like people started saying this yesterday or something. People have been saying she's been getting caretakers since, like, Crystal. They said Destiny was her caretaker. And that had nothing to do with her driving. She even said Crystal was. And that has nothing to do with her driving. God, she's so fucking annoying. She makes things work for her, but she doesn't actually want to read and think about the other things. She knows that Jamie French made a video on her, so she makes a video coming here saying, you guys are all fat phobic and saying this about me. Those people who watched that Jamie French video are not going to do any further research. They're just going to take her for her word and call everybody else pieces of shit. Oh my god.
Drove actually don't. So are we gonna look at the reaction channel and say, oh, you need a caretaker because you don't drive? It's just like,
you're literally so fucking stupid, you dumb fucking bitch.
Okay to say that to me because of my weight. I wasn't gonna say anything, but
no, you were gonna say something no matter what, because you always have something to fucking say.
Like, stick up for myself. I need to stand up for myself just a little bit more. I'm just not doing enough of that. I think it's really important that people stand up for themselves.
Cry about it, bitch.
I'm trying my best. Hello. So it's been a hot minute since I talked to you guys, like the whole day. I actually just got home. I ran some errands with my mom.
Of course.
And we went and got lunch together. And now I'm gonna give you guys a really quick grocery haul. Pesto tortellini, some sour cream and chives mashed potatoes, chicken stuffing.
She knows she has to shop at Walmart now because right when she shopped at another grocery store, people were like, oh, you're there because that's local to that area. She was like, fuck. I know for a fact because someone always has something to say. I always have something to say. People are gonna talk about that blue dye and say that she's gonna fucking get cancer again from the blue dye. Chill. She's not. I know someone's gonna say something about it.
So I look like a mess. I feel like a mess. This is like a moment where I literally...
Oh my god. Does this not look like she's in like the fucking Destiny era? Like the background, just a plain tan bedroom background.
But I was not going to do this. I was not going to do this. Like, the truth is,
no one said you had to. Remember this. No one said you had to do this. No one would know anything about this stuff if you didn't do it. So if you're about to do something that you're about to regret and know that people are about to come after you for, you better be ready to take it.
As the time goes on, and I am losing more and more of, like, the two people that I love.
Oh my god.
That, like, more than one person at a time, because, like, I really never believed that you could, but...
You're a liar, bitch.
And it's just like...
You're a liar. You're a liar. You're a liar. You're a liar. There's literally video proof of you saying that you were in love with two people at once. And you actually weren't even in love with one of the people, but you said it. You said it. Cue the, like, 3 channels that are about to post compilations of amberlynn Reid lying and contradicting yourself in this video, because there's already been, like, 18. Like, oh my god.
Like, the more I lose them, the more time goes. Like, I just feel so broken, and I go...
You know why she's acting this way? Because usually she already has another bitch in her house, helping her out. But her mom's not her girlfriend, her mom is her mom. She usually already has another bitch, so she doesn't have to go through this mentally. She's, like, actually going through a breakup now.
I go out and I do things and I try to distract myself the best that I can, and then I come home and I am just hit with like loneliness.
Read a book.
All of my thoughts, all of them, and all of my feelings are just like,
take your medication. Take your medication. See, you stopped taking your medication because you said you felt better. It's because your medication was working, you fucking weirdo. Like, take your medication. You will start to feel better. This is why you were on it.
It's there for me to listen to and for me to feel, and I just don't like it. It is literally torture. I feel like I'm being tortured because it's like, there's that type of like loneliness and that type of pain where it's like a lump in your throat and your chest is super heavy and you just like feel like you're gonna spiral. Like, that's how it feels. I just don't know how to be alone. I don't. And
man, everybody was saying this. This is what people were saying. People were saying you don't know how to be alone. And you were like, yes, I do. What are you talking about? You're just being fat phobic. This is what we're saying. You don't know how to be alone. And here you are finally fucking admitting it. Oh my god. And now she's gonna say people never said this. As if her comments weren't filled with this shit. And she wasn't calling them fucking haters and everything. Oh my god. This bitch.
Coming to terms with that more than like ever. Like, I physically can be alone. But mentally, it's hard, and I think what's making it hard is like the fact that I'm not 100% happy. Like, I'm going through
take your medication.
Different emotions when it comes to like 2 heartbreaks at one time, and it's
how are you
causing me to like.
I'm not even gonna ask anymore. There's no point. I'm never gonna find out.
Like, I'm just like really low, and I don't know how to handle it because it's like I want to film, I want to do my job, but it's like how
take your medication.
When I can barely like focus on like.
No wonder this video is taking 1,000 fucking years.
I don't even know how to explain it. Like, I don't even know. I just am having a hard time separating job from my real life because it just doesn't make sense. Because my job is my life, and like there's no break from that. You know, sometimes I miss having that job where I have to get up and I have to go and just
you can still do that.
The best that I can. And
you have all the freedom in the world to go and do that. So shut the fuck up about that. But keep going.
Focus on other people and other things, and yes, I could go get a different job. I love YouTube. I don't want to quit YouTube. Right now I'm focusing on how can I healthfully bring both of these things together without bombarding you guys with like just my sadness. I don't want to do that again.
Nope.
I'm just having a hard time. Like, and I'm like stupidly I've thought of like, why don't I just go back to like filming mukbangs, and it's like that's not who I am anymore. It would be ultimately the easiest choice I could make is just eat for you guys and just eat on camera. It would help my bank account, it would help my views, it would help engagement, it would help take.
If I needed money, I'd be making mukbangs, honey.
Off of everything, but it's like that's not who I am anymore, and it's like I can't take the easier way out. I can't do that. I can't do that to myself. And like ultimately, I don't want to do that to you guys. I don't want to do that to the people who have continuously supported me and they've seen growth in me. I can't do that, and I won't do that. But it's like I do have that nagging thought in my brain of like, well, just do that then. I don't want to do that. So it's like I'm just like stuck in this weird.
Take your medication.
Like, trying to figure it all out because it's like not only did I lose people that I was in love with, but it's like I lost my best friend, and I just feel so freaking lost. I know I rely so hard on someone else to make me feel
Where are your other friends? Where are your other friends that you talked about all the time when you were with Jade? You constantly said you had other friends that were not Jade, that were not Jade's friends. Where are they, and why aren't they there for you? Why can't you reach out to them? What is happening? Where are all these people in your life that you talked about beforehand? Where are your friends that you always talked about? Why are they not there for you? Why can't you reach out to them? I am stressed out for you right now, bitch. Do you actually have any friends? I am
But I hate it. I just want to feel good about myself. And I know that's going to be like a freaking... It's going to be a challenge. And I'm honestly, I see the comments now where it's like, at the beginning of this video, I was like, I'm not going to talk about this, and I don't want to cry. And here I am, literally the next day, in the same video, crying. Sometimes just like talking about it helps, and just crying and letting it out helps, because I shove down so many tears all the time, and it's like I need to like stop doing that.
You didn't have to do that
now.
though.
I'm currently
like you didn't have to put it in the video. You could have recorded it and everything, watched it back yourself. You could have recorded it and then just not put it in the video. You didn't have to. No one asked you to. You just complained about you don't have to put it in your video.
Standing in my kitchen eating Cool Whip with a butter knife. out of the container. You know? So I was cuddling with Rarity on the bed after my crying session. Hello. Say hello. How you doing? I talked to a friend of mine and I feel better. So sometimes you just need to cry. So I cried. Sadness, pain, heartbreak, all of it's coming in waves, and you guys happen to just witness. Well, partially witness.
Why didn't you just cry to your friend the whole time? There's your friend that I was just asking about. Why didn't you just cry to her the whole time? Or him? Or them? And then not put it in your video, just like right here. You clearly said you cried to them and I don't see the clip.
One of them. And I could take it out of this video, but honestly, I'm done wearing a mask. I'm done. Go through portions of the day where I'm really happy and portions of the day where I'm really low. And if I plan on continuing to grow as a person, a YouTuber, and grow more connected to you guys, then I have to be honest with where my head's at.
You're welcome. Alright, well... what do you guys think? I would like to know. You guys clearly know my thoughts, comments, and concerns. I'm gonna have links down below like always. They're gonna be different now though. I'm gonna have my t-shirt shop down below. I'm gonna have a wish list for Wolfgang down below because his birthday is coming up. He's gonna be 1. I can't believe I'm gonna have a 1-year-old. Some donation links. I'm gonna find some for the area that I live in because I'm no longer in Austin, and all mine were Austin related. And yeah, you guys have a great rest of your day. Bye.